How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Vibes. Look, baby go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done woke up the young and now they got me started. Used to post in a vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I roll out this coffin. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. My missus in my bag and now my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my ministry, little step on mommy, little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the corn spin it. Reach you going, I already did it. The money you show made it up for citizens. Got up the porch, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lackers. Went on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be coming, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross. She only beat for the sport till we catch you ain't here what I asked her. Moves like a boss. Ex fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until new a rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told them I got the crown. That what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. We're too booked in around, that's much. I left my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's up for my team to LA. I am now that up. But I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the feature. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up the sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' save, do it on a knee nut. Flow unlocked, way too small, I don't know no op. Stay to my lane, now I know nuts up and they know what I can cause they know my block. I put in paper, these froze up rocks, so I'll go ahead and take to go show my knock. Mama gon' pray cause she know my fuck. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it, baby, go 2 reloaded. Clap!
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper Lee, back with another video. Please make sure you come and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live, each and every time I do an upload. So, I actually just came back from the store because I was like, yo, I don't got I ain't have no more Rillos. I was like, oh, I can't go live like this. And this is why I'm quitting smoking. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly why I'm quitting. So I hope all of y'all had a dope holiday weekend, extended weekend. You know, it's back to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Back to up in these motherfuckers' faces and shit like that. So I'm getting ready to go back. I actually was going to have a nice, I really was going to have like a nice dinner tonight. So I still have macaroni and cheese left over from Thanksgiving and it's still really good, right? So I was like, I'm about to make me some candied yams and just end the weekend off with a bang. But I was just like, you know what? It's already got late and I just ain't want to do it no more. So I guess I'm about to just RIP to the rest of that mac and cheese until the next time. Cause yeah, I'm not freezing it or anything like that. So that's just a done deal. I felt like I got my dibs on macaroni and cheese from this holiday weekend. So I had a serving of I had 2 servings of macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving Day. I had another serving of macaroni and cheese the next morning. And then I had one yesterday. So I had 3 servings, 1, 2, 3. I have 4 servings total. So I'm done. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta shit. If that's the case, like we be eating macaroni and cheese every fucking day. So you know, I hope all of y'all enjoyed the holiday. I hope everybody ate food that they wanted to, made food that they wanted to make. Please make sure that you support the channel, super chat, Cash App, preferably. I prefer Cash App. That goes directly to me. And y'all know what we're here to talk about tonight. Cardi B crazy ass. Like, you know, I had to actually think about this, like, because sometimes I don't be liking to say the same things all the time. But Cardi B, she lacks emotional intelligence, you stupid bitch. Like, yeah, you up here trying to gaslight these motherfuckers on the neighborhood talking about, oh, people just trying to try it because it's been a no, bitch. If you fucking grieving and all of that shit, because you know what? You're a social media artist, so you can't take a break. Take a break from social media and posting. You know what I'm saying? It's like soon as after the funeral, you can't making this statement, and it's like you couldn't wait to come back into your ugly ass fucking ways. You are ugly, inside and fucking out. Ugly fucking individual. Ugly. You shouldn't even... If you going through what you saying, but you know what? This bitch is in the background. Well, babe, you know, even if, and you know what? I can't even say that she ain't going through something because of her husband or whatever. But in the background, the bitch is like, babe, well, you know, I still got a post on, you know, because people going to forget about me. She can't necessarily post. She can't do the Nicki. She can't do that. So Cardi has to be in the mix all the time. Stupid bitch posting shit on Twitter. It's like, go the fuck away. She always got to stay in the fucking mix because she can't go away. So I'm not going to say that she ain't grieving, but bitch, stupid bitch, you come into the plate on some dumb shit. Go the fuck away. You don't know how to just be without just being in the mix of some toxic ass shit. First and foremost, she retweeted that old ass tweet about tour. Who gives a fuck? What have you currently done? You went recently to the fucking festival overseas and nobody even want to come see your ass. They had to put the shit on Klarna, Afterpay, and all of that shit. Like, we're going to get into the audio of that shit, but I don't like when she be trying to manipulate motherfuckers. And this is why it's like, yo, with her, it's like she got to be releasing something. She got to be releasing something because why do you just come out the blue with shit like this? It's like you are like a virus. Real talk. Shout out to everybody here tonight. I'm a little upset because this apple that I'm eating is a little mushy. It ain't supposed to be like that. Now I'm not eating the whole thing. I'm not. That really put a damper on my life because I'm not eating the rest of that. Let me just finish rolling my blunt up since they disappointed me. See? Let me tell you something. This is the reason why I switch PLU codes. These motherfuckers want to charge you for these high-priced apples, and then you get one of them and they don't be. Oh, I'm going to get mine back. You know I'm going to get mine. Oh, I'm going to get mine. You already know that. You already know. But yeah, these mental illnesses perceived as realness. Like Cardi B to me, she has a mental illness. Bitch, you just suffered a death in the family. Why are you online even tap dancing doing this type of shit? Bitch, go away. Go away. But you can't go away. Because this is where you built your career. It's like the more Nicki stay quiet, the more we see what's going on with these fucking clowns. You're a fucking clown. Hold on a second. Fucking clown. So let's see who's up in the chat. Let me go to the tippy top. Oh, shout out to you. I appreciate that. K832. I'm assuming you in Houston or Texas somewhere. So shout out to you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. So Miranda, what's up? Britt, what's up? Mara, what's up? Deja. She know the hype is flying down. What's up, Latoya? Let me click. Can I click that? It seemed like it went away. I want to click it. Yeah, thank you for that, Kay. I really, really, really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who support my channel. Yo, let me tell you what happened. So people cash at me. So I had people sent me like $30 in cash apps, right? So tell me why this happened. It was like, and of course, like I have my own money. But so tonight I'm waiting for somebody to come do a pickup or whatever. And I try to turn my car back on and that shit wouldn't turn on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I called my people to get a jump. Like I called AAA to get a jump. They came and jumped my car. He was like, everything is perfect with your car. But he was like, you have the wrong battery in your car. I'm like, they sold me this battery at AutoZone. I went up there. They would change that shit for, I ain't gonna say they changed it for free, but I got that battery over a year ago. And the difference from the battery was like $30 because the battery for my car is like 200 and something. So it was like a difference of like $30. So the lady she just switched it out for me and whatever. I'm like, I knew I didn't feel like my car was like performing because I don't know, something was just a little different with it, but I just really didn't. It kept working. But she was like, he could have damaged your car like that. And you know what happened was my car started to act funny because in Houston, it's been getting cold. So if you have a battery that is smaller for your car, like if it's not the right battery, it's not going to it's not going to charge right or whatever. So yeah, I had to go through that. So I got that changed tonight too. It's always something. I'm thinking that something is wrong. I'm like, oh man, like it's just always something. But this is why you got to keep money. You just got to have something, like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that. Cupcake fan is here. That's what's up. I feel Onika wasn't the only female rapper that wouldn't sign without a ghostwriter. They need to wait. I feel like Onika wasn't the only female rapper that wouldn't sign with a. I don't know what you mean. Maybe like type that over. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Like, are you saying that? Let's see. That would have sucked. I'm glad. Nothing bad happened to your car. Yeah, hell yeah, I would have sued them motherfuckers. And that's why the lady, she said, yo, the woman who I went to, the woman who I went and I seen at AutoZone, she was like, I need to know who sold this to you because I guess she could see my warranty and everything, but she couldn't see who did the transaction. She said that person needs to be fired. She said he could have caused the fuse to blow in your car. He could have, that could have caused a number of things to happen. So shit, I'm just happy that glad to see you smile. Glad to see you so stable. So, I'll be happy about the smallest things. You think that I'll be so corny. I'm telling you, like, this is why I say, like, having money is very important. I remember one time my tire blew out when I got off of the fucking highway at work. And do you know that I did not give a fuck because I wasn't on the highway? Who gives a fuck? Tires blow out all the time. My attitude and the way that I process shit is just completely different. A lot of people, they let shit like that make them, oh, I'm having a bad day. You knew that the motherfucking tire was bad when the air was going out, motherfucker. So listen, you either going to play the game, you either going to get it replaced when you start to notice it, or you going to what? But you're gonna bear you're gonna end up with some consequences if you don't handle it. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's just like people, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I noticed this at a young age. When people can't steal your joy, when they can't do it, it angers them. Like, no, I'm not gonna have a bad day because I had a flat tire. Nigga, you had a come on, like, stop playing these games. Anyway, let's go to the neighborhood talk. Let's jump straight into it. I think I want to go to the shade room first because this is going to be a really quick live. I just wanted to bring this up. I actually wanted to talk about this yesterday. I think I played the video, but I just wanted to shine some light on it because I thought that this was dope for a female rapper coming from Brooklyn. And I actually want to see on my phone. I want to see how many views it got. So give me a second. I want to bring this up on the shade room because I know that they were one of the ones who posted Kim Kardashian posting Lola Brooke song. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Lola Brooke was one of the ones. She got a few songs up on her page, but I don't like everything. But she was just one of those ones where I just felt like she had one song. Her new song is kind of like the Here I Go. Like I like the vibe she's coming with. I just got to hear more music. That's it. Because I feel like a lot of these female rappers, look at a lot of the people who are rejoicing and loving Ice Spice. A lot of them are saying that the catalog sounds the same. A lot of people saying that. Where's that post at? Hold on. Because it had Northwest on it. Or was that, maybe they didn't post it because that would be more of a promo thing. Who knows if they will post it. Maybe the neighborhood talk posted because I feel like I'm going too far now. Yeah, let's go to the neighborhood talk. This stupid ass Cardi. I can't believe what she did, what she said to that woman. And then listen, the crazy thing about it is the neighborhood talk didn't even capture what she said to the woman. This is so wrong. Like, and that's how you can tell when the blogs are clearly bought. And this is why a lot of times when I be on here, I'll be like, why are you even posting Nikki? It's like, why are you even posting her? No, we going up too far. Because it's like he like to post the negative aspects of Nikki, but you ain't post the whole thing related to Cardi because you know that she would apply that pressure behind the scenes. Where's that post at? I know it ain't been that much news that happened. I know it ain't been that much news. Hold on. Did I miss it or something? Did they take it down? That wouldn't make sense though. Hold on a second. I knew I seen that shit on the shade room. All right. Am I bugging? And, Kanye's probably mad. He's probably like, she's promoting some other bitch song. That's a check. Like, why you doing the video? You got my daughter promoting this other bitch song. That's a check. Yeah, here it is.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Don't play with
it. So yeah, so she got a.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
I thought that that was dope. That for one, she used somebody. Well, the crazy thing about it is that song now, when you like look it up, is now that song belongs to Arista Records or whatever, right? I think that's dope that she has a record deal now and that her song, because this song is not new. That song came out when did don't play, and that's the crazy thing about it is it's like that's why like I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but like we all have a different taste for something. But I heard that song when it first came out and like when it was just kind of like bubbling. So it's just crazy to see like after all this time, especially with Cardi being from New York, it's weird to me that she just started paying attention to that song. That song been out. Like I don't understand that shit. And I'm not even in New York and I know that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. It's dope to see like it's surfacing now with like, as long as as long as the song has been out. So I just want to bring this up on the side because I want to see how long this track been out. The song been out since, let's see, Lola Brooke. She got 2.3 million streams on Spotify. Let's see all. Don't play with it. 2021. So this came out May 14th, 2021. Yeah. I knew that song. I'm like, yo, but it's dope that, and that's another thing. If you could remember, a lot of Lizzo's, a lot of her older shit started to blow up. So if you're a musician listening to this, sometimes you might have old songs that might still pick up. And a lot of the times they want us to believe that this should be organic, but I don't think it'd be organic, to be honest with you. Because why would one of your older songs just start blowing up? What it is that these people be having these songs out and they don't have deals. And then what happens is they get a deal and then they start playlisting it more, they start pushing it more, and then it starts to get more of a, what I will say is like being on a playlist, even though I do think that you get preferential treatment, but like the ability to be on a playlist, and first and foremost, that's dope because if you can get on a playlist that has millions of people on there, that's dope as fuck. So it's a better game for you when you have more playlist reach or whatever, right? But she has a lot of playlist reach right now. So what she got on her page? Let me see what she got. Lola Brooke. Oh, she got 386,000. I think that's to be an artist who's not even getting radio play. I think that's dope. That's up there with the Asian dolls in them. So, did any of y'all do that Spotify concert lineup? I did mine. I want to actually bring it up after I get off here. So anyway, shout out to Lola Brooke. Even though, like, I want to see how her music, how it continues to, how it continues to materialize. Because it's like, I like that one song she got. What she say? Did you think you poppin'? You think you got my options? I like that song. I didn't really like Dummy like that. So I felt like I felt like in a way I still put her in the category to me that she's like a female rapper who just got like kind of like one thing. I heard some freestyle and I feel like she good. I like the flow. I like the aggressive flow or whatever. I'm just interested to see what the music continues to sound like, cuz with this new shit, I did kind of like the new video. Let me know if y'all heard her new song. I think it's called Here I Come. Yeah. I like the vibe of it. I think it's dope when you can make music at the same time and it don't sound like you chasing money all the time in it. And sometimes those songs that don't sound like you chasing money, it end up getting it because Don't Play With It. I felt like that song, it's just kind of like a hood urban type of track. And I think it's just getting bigger now. But yeah, shout out to Lola Brooke. We'll see what the future holds. But let me see what that hold on a second.
So, ladies, how many ladies in here look better than their ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend? Now, ladies, there's no. So, ladies,
that's London.
How many?
Hold on. What did my concert lineup say? Okay, yeah. So this is based off of my Spotify, and this is some people music I don't even be playing like that, but I guess whoever you play, they find a way to mix it in or whatever. But you could tell who the heavy hitters is, right? How you got a whole day Nicki Minaj, how Nicki Minaj headlined over Beyonce, Maniac, Yak, Bia, Red Bands, E Prophet. E Prophet got the song I really fuck with, and like I should actually play that on here. King Mos, Nas, Nole, real shit, trill shit. You ain't no skill, bitch. Yeah, that's her. Drake. How the fuck Nole before Drake? Lady LaShore, Joy 1, and then day 2, LeBron is headlining with US Bay, Azealia Banks, Foxy Brown, Libra Jolie, Megan Thee Stallion, BTS, Connie Diamond, Aaliyah, Destiny the Goddess, The Weeknd, and then the third day, Young Devin is headlining with Asian Doll, Spice, Ready Ra, London Hill, Polo G, Remy Ma, Little Kim, Rihanna, Doechii, Doja Cat, and Iggy Azalea. Definitely don't listen to her like that. I don't even understand why she's even on the motherfucking radar. What did I? Oh no, she did release an album this year. Didn't Iggy Azalea release an album at the top of the year? And I felt like she had a song that reminded me of Azalea Banks. And I was like, damn, she's trying to like steal the whole wave. So yeah. Yep, but you see where it's at. Nicki Minaj, LeBron, Young Devin, headliners. Headliners. So anyway, let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. Actually, do I want to go to? I think I need to go to Twitter first because I need to bring up the tweet where Cardi B wished the funeral services on the individual. So give me a second. Please come in and thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession. Shout out to all of the people who support my channel. Please make sure that you support if you can. Cash App is preferable. My preference, and also you can super chat. Shout out to the people who support. So let's move forward. Let me see. Twitter. Oh man. Skip. All right. Where the hell is that? Should I? Give me 1 second, please. All right. Because I know I liked it. Shit is dumb. All right. All right. So yeah. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, this is a tweet from the person. Give me a second. Let me stop it and then bring this up. All right. So this person, Nicole Arbor. Now, I want to be completely honest. I didn't even look through all of the history on this person's page or whatever, right? Before when I take, they wasn't a person who hated Cardi B. It seemed like they was a fan. It didn't seem like they was a hater. This person has a blue check and it's not Twitter blue. You know, they have an official blue check. So I don't understand. Listen, I ain't saying that means anything, but what I'm saying is like, this is a person who obviously is built up there, like legit. So let me just click this profile. Comedian, music maker, digital regulator, over 1.5 million views, thankful. So whoever this is, it looks like she's some sort of comedian or whatever. She put that first. So, whatever happened between her and Cardi, she tweeted to Cardi, "Your brother-in-law was just murdered, and you're posting videos about killing people still." And the crazy thing about this is that I feel like that's the part Cardi wants to hang on to, and she wants to take that as a diss. She's so stupid that she can't take that as somebody saying it in a way to get you to reflect on what you're doing. She taking like, oh, you're talking about somebody who got killed. No, you see what I understand? Like she's not processing it like that. I think, and you know what? I think that's Cardi B's issue. I'm not the one, I can't diagnose her, obviously. All I'm just saying, based on what I see and how she processes information, it just seems wrong. Like, remember that shit with the whole motorsport and how Nikki was like giving her like the shout out in the song, which she didn't deserve. God made that not happen. So, you know, thank you for not liking that. But yeah, it's a processor issue. Like when the computer turned on and it just ain't process issue. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something is wrong. So anyway, your brother-in-law, and then she said your mother is going to DIE. Like, why would you say that to a person? Why would you say that to a person? right? Even if you want to flip it in a way and say that we're all going to DIE one day, right? But why would you put that on the psyche of an individual, right? Even based on what you're going through, Cardi, I don't even think that shit is funny. You got something wrong with you, I feel. Why would you say that to somebody? That's not even funny, the least. And then you deleted it. What? So this person said, yo, wait, did Cardi B just threaten to murder my mom over a tweet about not promoting violence? Is this real life? And then she gets away with threatening black women. Maybe you can get some justice. Oh man, you know what made me I had this in my mind as well, right? You know all of the latest news about Atlantic Records being under fire for using fake engagement. Do you think Cardi B is trying to pull a plug in a Kanye West type of way where she doesn't, she knows, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think something is going on? Like things are going on. I'm just saying. I'm just pondering, but do you think she's trying to pull a plug on herself? But then she comes with the statement like playing the victim. My friend Tanya TKO, go check her video out today. She just did a video talking about people who play victim, and that's one of the sickest things. I understand things do happen to all of us, but if you ever hear, and you know what, I ain't even realized this when I was up here telling y'all about, I think I was talking about earlier in one of my videos that got blocked. But I was trying to tell you that I remember I was in this relationship before, and then it's like it started to drain me. And I said the reason it started to drain me is because I had that type of personality. If you need anything, ask me. Like, why would you struggle if we in a relationship? And then it just started to turn into too much. It started to turn into too much. So what I do is I just don't do that now. Like, we got to be equal. We have to be equal. And I understand how you got to go above and beyond in certain areas. That's cool too. I work with the ones, if I do like you, if it's worth it, if the friendship or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I had to admit, and I admitted in that live, that I contributed to that. You always got to figure out how you play your role. Even if somebody is being disrespectful to you and you just keep going to work every day crying and your coworkers think there's something wrong with you, and every day you the baby at work, and oh, you want to order lunch, I'm gonna order you lunch because you came to work sad. No, fix that shit or move on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Stop this bullshit. Stop playing the victim and acting like you're a victim to what it is you going through when you have all, you are within sound mind to be able to make decisions to better your life. You are. So yeah, let me see. What's up, Lacey? Oh, that would have sucked. I'm glad. Oh, I think that was an earlier comment. Let me scroll all the way down. I hope her kids grow up to have more emotional intelligence. Yeah, I hope so too, because that's really true. You know what's so crazy? I noticed with a lot of people channel, and it's not that I'll be disregarding like certain comments, but I see how like I always scroll to the bottom to read the comments. I don't know why. I feel like because I would rather read down to up, because then that way I'll catch everything, especially if I know where I left off at. Somebody gonna knock them veneers out of her mouth. She keep talking about people, kids, and deceased parent. Like, why are you even referencing people in that type of way, Cardi? That's ugly, honestly. And I think that right here in this moment, I feel like she could declare that there is some sort of educational issue. I feel like something is wrong. Like, she has a completely different way of processing, because then we're gonna listen to the audio where it seems like she responded to what this person said. She was like, they know it's been weeks and this. No, you knew it's been weeks. You've been rolling out small little things from as soon as the day of his funeral was like, you knew the press of the funeral's out and y'all made those statements. Like, come on. I just made a tweet today that I said, what did I say in my tweet? Hold on. Because I actually want to go back and read some of this stuff, because I seen something that Glock Topics had liked. Where is it at? Hold on a second. All right. So Cardi B goes back and forth with a woman who accused her of promoting violence on her Instagram story not long after Takeoff's passing. Oh, we ain't playing that. So my bad, y'all. Cardi B just posted this, and I was sure it was Offset rapping about murder with a fake gun. Honestly, my bad if that's not what the video is. And so I don't know which order this came in, y'all. So please don't kill me if I got that out of whack. So Cardi said, your community don't sing about mass shooting and fucking their cousins, yet y'all still do it. Mind your pink neck. See, that's just, she ignorant. Cardi B is ignorant. Cardi B is ignorant. And you know what? Do you know why a stupid bitch like that deserved to be canceled? Because you don't realize is that them pink necks you talking about is the reason why you're relevant right now, you stupid bitch. If anything, you should be being night like this is why she did, and her ignorance is just it's not and she doesn't have any talent, and it's just like they still push it. They still push it. That's crazy to me that she would even be that bold saying that, you know, it's the white men that's doing it too. They're the ones who are doing it for you. And you know what's so crazy? She knew that she couldn't stand behind this. That's why she deleted it. This is how you could tell what type of vile bitch this is based on what she's been through and her family and everybody. Why would you even want to be mixed up in something like this? Because you a fucking devil asshole. You devilish. Why? Your energy should be so. I will be trying to keep my shit so light right now, but this bitch couldn't wait to get back into the mix like an ingredient. She couldn't wait to get back into the mix. I'm telling you, her even being intermingled with some shit like this. Cardi B has an issue. I don't care what nobody say. They try to say, well, this person said this person didn't attack her. And your community doesn't sing about what, bitch? You close to her community too. You probably got her community in your bloodline. What are you talking about more than I do? What are you talking about? See, Cardi got a. Ooh. Oh, man. I didn't read it. So your brother-in-law just murdered and you're posting videos about killing people still? Like, still? How aren't you getting it? This isn't a joke. This is a real talk. You're a damn leader and you make change in the name of takeoff. And I don't think that she was trying to be funny. I don't. I said what I said. Even if the video was made before it happened, you still don't see what's happening. When you promote senseless violence in community, you get senseless violence in the community. It's sad that these young guys are dying. Something has to change. Now, listen, I think, and you know what's so crazy? And then that spawned, your mother is going to die. Why would you say that to that woman? You are an evil bitch. And this is who they gave a platform to. This is who they promote over the female rappers who deserve more. This trash. Nikki said that this woman is ugly. And I believe it. I believe she's a snake. She's right with the full force management right now. Like I said, what she's over there to do to soak up everything that Nikki was supposed to set forth with. Now, hopefully they have some sort of clause. And if Nikki, you know what? Nikki is a bitch about that paperwork though, right? She's a bitch about that paperwork. And I'm pretty sure that when you go to a management, there has to be some sort of, there has to be something in the paperwork like that. And I'm sure she'll be watching. I'm sure she will. She know that she not gonna play that shit. If anything, Nikki has the money to take anybody to whatever level, like whatever it is. You see why? Listen, I ain't saying this directly due to Nikki, but you see how that bitch Azealia Banks kept playing. What did Cardi B do for you in the case? You can't even promote your butt soaps now. You ain't on Instagram now. She is on her Cheapy XO page or some shit like that. But you done lost your whole audience of over 500,000 that it took you that long to build up. For this bitch to act like you really like her and you don't even fucking like her. And she wouldn't even do anything to put it out there for you like that. You know you don't like her. You degraded her. You broke her down. And she's still like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't give a fuck how you was raised. I was raised with the type of love that even if I don't speak to my brothers every day, it's nothing that can be taken away from what we bonded and what we grew up with. I grew up with bulletproof love. I ain't out here chasing no motherfucking relationships. It ain't no way you can disrespect me today and we gonna have anything. I promise you. So you might as well just do whatever the fuck that you gonna do, but we'll never be friends. We'll never talk. We'll never be. I'm not out here chasing. This is what's wrong with a lot of motherfuckers. Azealia and then Cardi talking about, yeah, I want to do a photo shoot with her because she kicked my ass so bad. I don't give a fuck who you is. And I don't understand people who just fall to the like, yo, on some real shit. Do you see how Nikki kind of handled Azealia? I would handle some shit like that. Like, cool. I ain't trying to tell you that I'm a person who's inhumane, like I'm like godlike, and it's just like you'll never be able to speak to me again on some shit. If you apologize, cool, but what I'm saying is once you violate me, you will never be in my good graces, like on some shit like that. Like, nah, you never will. And because I'm not out here searching for it, I'm already fulfilled in that area. Like, no, it just is what it is. You know how we talk that shit every day and talking about there's billions of people in the world to interact, yeah, and I find and I meet beautiful people all the time, beautiful people in friendship and all of that. And I'm not gonna be in a place that's like, trying to be drawn to a person who disrespected the fuck out of me when there's so many people who see the good things in me. Are you stupid? But these motherfuckers is needy. Nikki not needy. That's why she said, thank you, Azealia. Thank you. You're talented. Focus on whatever that counts. Bitch, that don't mean that we doing a collaboration. Cardi would give her a collaboration down the line because she's a weak bitch. You know she would. You know she would. She need to fuck with the op. She need to fuck with whoever's lower, who she feel is lower than her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She don't want, the thing about it is that she couldn't handle, well, I remember when Azealia Banks dragged her before she deleted her Instagram. Yeah. Nikki is bulletproof. Nikki was still out here for days like, oh, this bitch won't play with me. Then Azealia Banks disappeared. You're not going to be disrespecting somebody's son. Let me tell you something. We talk a lot of shit about this music. I think that's one thing. But one thing I don't talk shit about is nobody kids. I don't go there. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about people kids because you're going to make somebody put hands on you. Don't do that. I just feel like that's a lane you should not swerve in. And a lot of people is just disrespectful. They just disrespectful. Let's see. Real Vibe, she made that completely up. Nikki never said anything about her kids. Cardi said something sick to someone online about their deceased child. And you see what she just said to this person talking about, your mom will die. Why would you say that, coming off the brinks of Takeoff? That shows that this bitch has a black heart. I don't care what nobody say. Cardi B is evil. She's evil. You understand why Nikki don't want these bitches near her? Like, why? Why would I want you around me? You trying to soak up everything that I do, and then it's just like, you evil. She's evil. That girl didn't care about black men dying as long as it's not her black dick. Azealia makes us a C head. Yo, where's the white outrage over Cardi saying this? You know that they're gonna sweep it under the rug. That's why the neighborhood talk didn't even post all of the things that happened. So. And it's like, they didn't put any type of context around it. You just threw this post up with, you just threw basically this video up where she did that voice note. You threw the video up, but you didn't post anything else around it unless I missed it. Let me actually go back over there right now. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people is crazy. And if her fans don't even realize that what she said was wrong, if y'all applaud that type of sick behavior, listen, let me tell this to you, right? Sometimes I actually get scared. I ain't trying to be funny. Yo, God strike me down right now. Let me tell you something. A lot of you sick, twisted, shushed mouth, a child should be seen, not heard, motherfuckers. I ain't grow up like that. So you stupid bitches could think that I'm talking shit up here and that this shit is going to result in karma. This shit is music. This shit is breaking it down. This shit is topic talking, motherfucker. So while you over there waiting for something bad to happen to somebody, no, I don't do the things you motherfuckers do. You talk about people's children. You talk about people in ways where I don't think you realize is that if shit that be happening to your family and people perishing and all types of shit like that, yeah, it's for the shit that you do. So y'all could keep doing shit like that. It's a lot of, let me tell you something. I don't ever get mad at anybody who gets online and they keep shit in a way where they just do this fan shit. Like, this is fan shit. You understand what I'm saying? But when you go to like attacking people and doing all types of shit, you're going to get your karma, like saying all types of crazy shit about Nicki's baby or just saying twisted shit. You're going to get your karma. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it always happens. And sometimes I've even said that people are going to get their karma and I start to see that shit happening. Promise you. So people could say whatever the fuck they want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen somebody saying some shit before. They was just like, oh, what did they say? Something about getting karma. Getting karma for doing commentary, for saying that I feel somebody has there's something wrong, or they may be slow. I don't give a fuck what you feel. Listen, and if God will see me about it. If anything, God will see me about it. So exactly, she went way too far with that comment. I agree, kids are off limits. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers is minimized, analyzed. See, but it's like, her money didn't do anything valuable for Cardi. Like it didn't change her. She has no. The way that I look at it, that she doesn't have a worry in the world. It's like, why are you spewing that type of hate to an individual, talking about your mom will die? Nah, let's bring up this neighborhood talk shit real quick. Cardi is just a conundrum. I feel like a person honestly could probably go live if you just talk about all the shit that she's done. Like real talk, like Nicki might have little controversies here or there, like what I'm saying. But Cardi, her whole career has been based off of just controversy from the love and hip hop. Hold on.
Trying to make
Mm. And you see what? And this is why I'm telling you, a person who just listening to this channel for the first time, you might not understand. And you'll be like, well, why don't you like? Because every time is something new with this chick. And every time she does something negative, she tries to come out with some sort of statement to get sympathy. Like now she feels hopeless. No, baby, if you felt hopeless, you would have looked at that message and said, you know what? Let me just block this person or whatever the case may be. I addressed you over talking about drill music and told you that it was started in the UK and you blocked me. You ain't argue back and forth with me when I said that shit to you. Why did you say that this person's mother was going to die? Why? So you chose to respond to this person and you chose to say that. Yes, that was back when that whole Katie got banned shit happened, when Cardi was tweeting back and forth with Katie got bans, and she was saying how drill started in fucking Chicago. And I said, no, it didn't. Do your fucking research. Drill did start in the UK. And she blocked me. She didn't say anything back, but you chose to respond back to a person. That shows that you really are ugly. You are an ugly person, in my opinion. Very ugly. Very ugly. So let's play this audio that Cardi came out with after everything hit. So let me bring this back. Hold on a second. Very ugly.
points. Stop trying to make what we could do next, what should have been done, trying to be funny to get clout.
What?
It has been a couple of weeks, and I feel like a lot of people are starting to feel a little bit comfortable with trying to be funny, trying to.
She was the first one being funny, bitch. You just retweeted some stupid shit from a tour. What are you talking about? You trying to get back out there and compete because you listen. Cardi, stop it.
Say slick shit. I know that y'all been seeing, my Insta stories, and y'all see Offset in and out and everything on my stories and everything. And we're living our life normally, but deep down inside, our hearts have been so heavy. And
If your heart was fucking heavy, you would never tell another individual that their mother will die. But you know what? At this moment, I really want to emphasize what I said. Do you know that, what is it called? I don't even know. I don't even know the condition, but there's some sort of thing where people see, they can read something and they'll process it differently. That's the only way that I could think that she took what this woman said, because then she came at her and called her white and said, your community and this whatever. And then she's saying, the person said to her, like, you just lost the guy. It's like, even if the person was being snazzy or whatever the case may be, I would never listen. I can say that with everything, with every fiber within me. I would never say that to a person. I wouldn't. And let me tell you something, right? I think a lot of people think things because they don't want to think that, like, oh, you're pussy or you're this or you're that, right? No, I want a lot of people to start moving more intelligently, right? I don't want you to say things like that to people because some people are crazy. If you said that to somebody, what if they wanted to do something crazy to you, right? No, I could say other shit to you. I could say other shit to you. Why am I going to talk about your mother? People fucking love their mother. Why are you going to talk about somebody's mother? Why would you do that? Because you a stupid bitch.
And I feel like if I talk about the internet so desensitized, I feel like if we talk about how we really feel and like what motherfuckers really been going through, y'all will start
saying, "Oh, sympathy, oh, sympathy."
If you was going through something like that, it would change you. And you know what? This is why I said, is Cardi B going to reflect through all of this? You know, the laws would take off. They wasn't talking at the time. Maybe she'll come to her senses and reflect and realize what she's done to Nicki. And I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers talking about, oh, Nicki's not innocent. Cardi started all this shit because the bitch ain't talented and she ain't supposed to be here from jump. Yeah, she started it. From that. From that. Even just trying to exist in rap, she started it. From that. From that. Yeah. From that. From that. So, I thought maybe she would change. I thought maybe something would, and then the bitch is out here doing the same tricks, being negative, talking about your mom will die. I hate to tell you this. I don't give a fuck how many Cartier bracelets you got, how many Louboutin shoes you got. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. And I don't give a fuck. You gonna get it for doing shit like that. You don't do that. Only an ugly person would do that. Only. Let me tell you something too, y'all. Even on some shit where I told you you don't say nothing to somebody like that because they could do something crazy to you. Even if somebody talk about your mother like that, right? It ain't even worth it. They're going to get it. I'm telling you, they're going to get it. Somebody's going to get diagnosed with something. They might get diagnosed with something. Some bad news is going to happen. When I tell you, when people have done wrong things to me, I sit back and I just, things are gone. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because throughout all of my commentary of always breaking Cardi B down, I never say I want her to be in the poorhouse. Listen, we have a right to conversation. That's why people want to minimalize shit. We have a right to conversation in the ways that we feel about people, right? So I'm not saying get into the poorhouse, get dropped from Atlantic and things like that. But yesterday when they talked about the news and said Atlantic was doing XYZ, I said, I can't wait for the rug to be pulled, because if that's what's going to happen, if that's in the cards, then that's just in the cards. And I feel like Cardi B has done so much negative. She's done so much negativity. She's brought so much negativity to female rap. Honestly, I don't even think, I feel like Cardi B is a part of the reason why Megan is the way she is, because Megan looking at her like she's some sort of female goddess. Remember, she got a Grammy. Thank you, Cardi. Shut the fuck up. I agree. But listen, she ain't gonna apologize, because this sealed the deal to me that the bitch mind ain't changed. This sealed the deal to me. Cardi mind ain't changed. She bad mind. You know how they say in the West Indian Jamaican culture, she's bad mind. Cardi is bad mind. And the thing is that even with all of that surgery and looking more beautiful, she still don't believe it. She don't. She still don't believe it, in my opinion. These motherfuckers sold me a smaller battery. I can't believe that.
And we don't want no sympathy. We ain't no charity case.
We ain't no charity case. Yeah, okay.
But no lie, I have been feeling so hopeless, trying to make my husband happy, trying to make him crack a smile.
And Cardi, I can actually understand that, because I do think what you're going through is a lot, and it hurts when somebody passes away and you're not speaking to them. But bitch, your energy is ugly, and and it shows how much of an ugly, negative person you are, and you ain't changed. So that's why it's so hard that when something happens to Cardi, it's like, damn, like, but it's like, still fuck her.
Fucking seeing him randomly cry, see him trying to distract his mind.
Maybe you shouldn't be on fucking Twitter, and maybe you should be doing things to get more engaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Completely fucking schedule been changing, trying to keep up with work after everything that he been going through these past couple of weeks.
Everything you've been going through too, right? Aren't you in it? Notice the words.
We not in the mood to be fucking playing around with y'all. Dead ass. I will dead ass kill y'all. Stop fucking playing.
And then I didn't even hear the end of that message where she telling people that she says she will kill y'all. Like, Cardi, you gotta simmer down. This lost two of my, I'm sorry, read one of the comments. Cardi, see, this is what I'm saying. The girl is unstable, and I honestly feel like there is something going on. If she took that message from that person to the point where she's getting mad like that, that's crazy. And then look at the people in the comments leaving hearts, even though she just said that she would kill somebody. Look at all of these people lost. Talking about they lost a childhood friend. Some people, I see one comment so far that understands. Mm, mm. And this is why she does what she does. There's some smart people in the mix, but a lot of people are stupid from what you can see, right? A lot of people are stupid. That ugly bitch killing nobody, living with bitch, all mouth. She just had a case, but take off families online doing all of this. She is acting and looking for sympathy. Um, And she talking about he going through it. You going through shit too. You should be going through stuff with your husband. And I just feel like this, y'all. Let me tell you this, right? And I know that we all are different, but you could tell if I got a lot going on or whatever the case may be, I don't be on here like that. And it's natural for me. Like I fall back even when it just be like, it's like rapid fire when shit is going on. Like when Nikki is on and then she doing Queen Radio and then she tweeting, she going live. It's like sometimes that's prime time for you to just go live and be like in the mix. But sometimes it'd be like brain overload for me. I'm trying to process it all. So I'll take a few, maybe like the next day. So I don't understand that if you going through things like this, especially with Takeoff, I can imagine that they all have performed places before. I don't understand how she could be online with going through like emotionally and then spewing that type of hate out to another individual. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like Cardi is evil. She's evil. And that's why I used that picture because she looked like a witch. She is evil. People entire profile get banned for lesser shit. She don't know how to console her husband, so she comes online, surveys, and harass people. I feel like she should have a lot to do right now, though. If your husband is sad, then this is what y'all should be doing the family time, going out to places. You got money. Your options should be endless, right? You got a lot of money, so you should be able to do shit. They should be able to hire the damn chefs to come over and do hibachi in the house where they don't even got to go outside and they could just enjoy that shit. It's so many different things I'm sure that they can do that they got money, but I just feel like that shit is unwarranted. A person told you that, based off of your stories, and you really said that come on, that shit was too far. And then saying that we would dead ass kill y'all. What? I feel like, is she looking to do Cardi want to see if she can be canceled? Like, man. All right, Takeoff wasn't messing with them, and neither was Quavo. Offset is not upset. Oh, shit. I don't know about that. So she got kids to tend to, your damn babies, for God's sake. I used to love Cardi, but after years of her talking about dead people's relatives and wishing death on people, I just look at her all the same. I'm very surprised a lot of people still support that. Well, I'm happy you made it over. She was never talented anyway, in my opinion. And yeah, hopefully you see things for what they really are. It's just not worth it for a person that has to, she had to do way too much to even be here existing in the conversation. Her record label did all of these false tweets and, said, Nicki Minaj, this is Cardi B. They posted it for days and days and days, in my opinion, on different just ghost profiles. You know how they said that this organization was sued? Where am I trying to go with this? Was this some housewife shits or something where somebody was sued because they were getting paid to leave negative comments? I wonder if Nicki could have them investigate that shit, like with all of those profiles that kept posting Nicki Minaj diss Cardi B, and see if it links back to, you know what I'm saying? That would be really, really interesting. Because I tell you, the antics that they was using, yeah, that was just one of them. Promoting under Nicki's name and shit like that. That's two of them. They did a lot of things. So, Cardi, you going to get your karma. You going to get it. Cardi's admitted followers send your videos to her. I don't give a fuck what they send. You know that they send them. You know that they do. I already know that. But listen, this ain't the first time that we've been talking about that. In regards to when Cardi was first surfacing, that it used to be a lot of tweets on Twitter, and it would just say Nicki Minaj, this is Cardi B, and you would see all of these random ass pages promoting this one link to this website, and it would just keep saying the same thing over and over. Even Azealia Banks called it out. So if your eyes was open, you seen that shit. It was just like, why are people saying this shit? She never dissed Cardi, and it just like, and I wonder if that created some sort of tension in Cardi's mind, because that's fucked up. And I see that the results sometimes, what's so crazy? You ever know when you deal with a narcissist and you just pray that, oh, maybe this thing happened and this will change them, right? I felt like, honestly, right, I was really interested. I was really interested in what Cardi B's return to social media was going to be like and what her behavior was going to be like. I wanted to see if this situation was going to change her. Not saying that I was hopeful to be like, oh, maybe, I really don't care about Nicki and her collaborating again, because to me, Cardi is not even truly an artist. Like, if she wasn't even here, none of that shit would have never happened. So I'm not worried about that, but it would be interesting to hear her reflect and just talk about like, oh, this changed me. Like, it changed me. It made me realize, but she's never said anything like that. She's only been arguing. She wished somebody's mom, she said what she said today. And it's like, I don't see any of the growth at all, and then still talking about she'll kill somebody. Come on, Cardi. That shit is nutty, and she can't see it. And you know what? You never want to be one of those people inside of a thing and you can't see out of it. You don't see that, you're the problem. Cardi gonna be 60 years old and be like, oh my God, I didn't have to do that to Nicki. I created all of this. She gonna have a fucking mental breakdown and she like 60. She's finally gonna dawn on her. Maybe she has like the mind of like a 10-year-old and now she's so spoiled. She's getting everything that she never could get in her life before. The world is kind of like her oyster. And she just felt like, well, even if I don't ever, do this, I'll still be able to make money and do whatever. So you just never know. I don't know. I don't listen. See, that's the difference. Remember we was talking about the Shanquella story, and I was just saying, like, I wish the worst for them. I don't say that when it comes, no, because they did something horrible. I don't feel the same way with Cardi, but whatever happened is going to happen, and she's done a lot of wrong. She's done a lot of wrong, a lot of manipulation. Her career was built on manipulation. Targeting, using Nicki's names, promoting videos online and shit like that. They try to take a lot of the tags off now, though. Go and check them. They took a lot of the tags off. But she is not good at conducting herself. And maybe if she mastered that, she would be a little better off. Because all I'm saying is that it just doesn't match up to me. You just lost somebody so close to you, hasn't even been a month, right? That alone would make me just feel like approaching shit differently. Like, it just, I don't know, man. That's how I feel like she don't have she probably just has no emotion. Some certain people who grow up, especially, who knows what her home life was like. Maybe nobody cared about how she felt. Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to speculate on that too much, but I feel like there is some blockage going on when it comes to her. I'm very concerned about the kids. Narcissists don't have anyone, including their children. They are used for supply sources. Oh, man. So listen, we pretty much touched on everything. Let me know what y'all think about this situation with Cardi B talking about this man's mom. Your mom will die. What type of energy? This is my question. What type of energy do you think that brings back on your mother? Why would you do that as a person? Wow, like, this is what I tell you when I say that when people do things, they don't even think about their own life, right? If I was going to get up here and say, Miranda G, I was about to say something about your mother, I'm going to think about my mother. Do you want that energy like that you know what I'm saying? People don't use that filter. And that's when people be saying they don't have no filter. Yeah, you losing too. Because you just saying anything to people like, nah, that was wrong. That was wrong. No matter if you delete it or not. That's wrong. Exactly. That's not the first time she wished death on someone's mom. Shout out to Zay. I see you in the crowd. So she thinks she's protected because she does that work behind the scenes. She called herself trying to show up to the public. Shout out to Deuce DeMarcus' mom. She doesn't mess with Quavo and Takeoff like that. She never has. Oh, okay. See, I never really watched them like that. I just felt like that situation was horrible. How even academics bust out Atlantic Records. Cardi is feeling guilt because she probably asked him to leave the Migos or had a hand in it. But I would think that she would. I honestly, I just expect. You know how they say women and men are wired differently. I would kind of like expect that more of that energy from her husband. But she's so like that's really ugly. That's all I could say about that. Yes, it was Beverly Hills Housewives, Garcelle's son. Yeah, yeah. Well said, didn't care about, never went to court. So listen, we hit our targets. We hit our points. Cardi is disgusting, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? So this is your boy LeBron, female rap elite. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're still here. Make sure that you hit the bell notification. Hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live. I'm out. Peace.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow. I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Look, baby go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the young and now they got me started. Used to post in a vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I roll out this coffin. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing to my bag and not my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little step on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the porn spin it. Please you going, I already did it. The money is sure, made it up for citizens, got up the porch. I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lacquers. Went on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be dumb if you still go backwards. Girl is a cross. She only beef for the sport till we catch you in here while I ask her. He's like a boss. I fell in love with my source and I heard it until a rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told them I got the crown. Now what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. We're too booking around, that's much. I left my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. But I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the feature. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up the sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a Nina. Flow unlocked. Way too smart, I don't know no op. Stay to my lane, I don't know nuts top. And they know what I can cause they know my block. I put in paper, these froze up rocks. So I'll go ahead and take it, go show my knock. Mama gon' pray cause she know my pop. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it, baby. Go 2 reloaded. Clack!
I ain't even gonna put no hook on this shit. I'ma just talk my shit. Yo. Everybody! If I hopped on a rocket, I swear my success will be out of here. They follow my blueprint like I am a pioneer. Ain't even putting no hook on this shit, this is something they gotta hear. Where all these bitches be thinking they top shit, when I got to work in that top shit. All of them SIs you got in your watch gon' give you a flop grip. I'm bringing the heat to your knockers, so Benny the flummy, let's do it like Walker. Ain't one of these bitches I really ain't cook on the roster. My quantity sounded like pasta. After you hit it, that nigga be teaching me salsa. You drop what I'm jacking and I'm sending shots like some vodka. Now I got your mother going through some trauma. Jack me as Prezi, ain't talking Obama. One month skin like lava. Better talk nice, better talk to me proper. No life physics when I come with the choppers. All of my joints gon' be singing like opera. Telling these bitches to get all they ops up. Just like some pussy, all of they blocks fucked. Picking the shit up like a new lace that really ain't got plugged. My dick in they mouth like it got sucked, nigga.
Yo, young money right here, throw it up, no high chair. Cold like a white beer, Freddy Krueger, I'm a rap bitch nightmare. And I'm rich, I could buy you. Kill bitches, leave their body in a bayou. More brain than an IQ, more head than a drug. And my bank account ain't hardly empty. That's why I come through in a Barbie Bentley. So please, mamacita, please no envy. When you come around, it reads no entry. Who's next to go? My flow so flexible. Get gas and get at me. Text a cow, shoot yourself in the leg. Plex a cow. White jag with a twisted lip. I ain't Mike Jack, but this is it. I'm everywhere. You like Balloon Boy, mama, you was never there. I am the Kung Fu Panda. Fuck all of your blogs, fuck all of your propaganda. Good for the goose, then it's good for the gander. Nicki ain't a rapper, Nicki is a brander. Please, you can never compare to me. All these bitches is scared of me. I am who they couldn't even dare to be. So that's all, folks. I go hard, pause, high spinner flow, get more pause. I'm a bad bitch on all fours. The president be like, it's all yours. Weezy and Nicki bring the A game, high stats. Go together like Ricky and his eye patch. Go together like a team in the gym, Kareem and